Hello everyone, I'm here to discuss Mohammedan's results so far in the Indian Super League. In the last 3 games, as we all know, they've played outstanding football, 2 draws and 1 win against one of the contenders for this season to win the Indian Super League, Bengaluru FC. In Bengaluru, it wasn't an easy game, but the way they have been playing in the last 3 games, home match against Odisha FC, where Mohammedans drew against them, played a fantastic football again against a Northeast United in Guwahati, one of the best teams in the Indian Super League, Northeast United, the Durand Cup champions for the first time. They managed to hold them for a draw, 2 draws and 1 win in the last game against Bengaluru FC, as I said. But the most important thing about this team is they have not conceded a goal in the last 270 more minutes. So that is fantastic record for the team. That says the team has really shaped up well. They have been performing well. And most interestingly, against Northeast, Mohammedans just played with 2 foreign players. Later on, Franca came in as a third foreign player. But then the way the Indian boys have been displaying, they have been fantastic. Obviously, the foreign players, they all make a difference, and that is what exactly Kasimov, he did from the set piece. What a brilliant strike that was. And as we talk about then tomorrow's match, high on confidence Mohammedans taking against the 10th place team Chennai FC. The first victory for Mohammedans in this Indian Super League came against Chennai FC, away match where they won by 1-0. That was the first victory for Mohammedans. In fact, the first 3 points in this tournament. They are the newcomers. This year they got promoted from the I-League, but there was some problems, injuries, there were some suspensions where the team could not combine as one. And as we have seen last season also, Punjab FC, they took a lot of time to get into shape, coming from the I-League, winners of the I-League, promoted to the Indian Super League, and that is what exactly happened with Mohammedans. But of late, they have been in fantastic form, and if they can manage to do that, they might also be one of the contenders to get into the top 6. Still, the road is all open for a lot of teams. As we all know, all the teams are gearing up, charging up, and as we all say, as many games you play, you get more and more settled down, and this is exactly what's happening with Mohammedans. Playing a home match against Chennai FC tomorrow, I think it's going to be a match where they can win, maybe not help them to go up to the table, but then the confidence, the motivation of the players and then the entire squad will be high on confidence, and that is what exactly is required for them. So win tomorrow, I think it's going to really boost their morale when they play the next couple of matches, and this is how football is all about. When you start winning matches, the team gets high on confidence. But then, having said so, they can't just relax with the last match's performance. They played against one of the best teams. Bengaluru, to play at home in Bengaluru is never an easy day. But then the way they have displayed a good brand of football, I think they really deserve to win that match. But then coming at home, they can't just be reluctant. They can't just relax in any of the departments. All they need to do is grab these 3 points since it's a home match. And as I said, 3 clean sheets. If they can make it 4 in a row, that would be a fantastic record. And I think the coaching staff with the players, they've really been motivating the players so well, and that is the reason why we can see a good result overall from the team. And this is what Mohammedans is all about, and I'm expecting a huge crowd for the tomorrow's match because it's a home match for Mohammedans, the last 3 games. So they will be on their toes because supporters, they were a bit disappointed not to see their favorite team displaying a good brand of football. But then of late, seeing a good performance in the last 3 games, I'm sure there would be more and more people coming and supporting their favorite team. And let's not forget, from the Santosh Trophy, Mohammedans have signed Rabi Hansda. So he could be one of the players to watch out if the coach feels he has got enough days to train with the players. He could be a key factor for the Mohammedans team coming in as a substitute, or could be in the starting 11. It all depends. But then he is going to be a man to be watched out for. Playing in the Santosh Trophy, scoring so many goals, he could be a key X factor for Mohammedan Sporting. So yes, so if we talk about Mohammedan strategy, the best thing about this team is they're playing a compact football, not allowing any space for the opponents. The best thing what I like about them is whenever they lose their ball, no matter whether who is there in the opponent team. They're quick in the transition, they're quick in defending. So this is what is really good to see about the Mohammedans team. I was just there were a couple of matches in fact where Mohammedans were playing good football, but unfortunately they could not convert those into wins. But then off late, this is what exactly we wanted to see from Mohammedans. Whenever the side backs, they go for an overlap, if there's a quick counter, which we call in football as a transition from the opponents, they were quick in falling back, which is really important. And the most important thing, I think Franca has understood what Indian football is all about. There's a lot of hard work from him. Florian is playing excellent at the back. Kasimov, we saw the goal. It's not just about the goal, but the hard work that he does. But let's not forget the hard work from Irshad. He's been in superb form in the last 3 games. And I think the key man for Mohammedans, I think, is Irshad in the center of the midfield alongside with Kasimov. So overall, this makes them a superb team. And on the flanks, as we know, Bikash, he's been outstanding with those runs, but all he needs to do is put the balls in the right place for the right man to convert those chances. And definitely expecting a huge crowd wherein all can come cheer up for the favorite team, Mohammedan Sporting. And if we can get the 3 points, that could be an awesome result for Mohammedans, and I wish them all the very best.